Welcome adventurers to a new series on this channel. I am an adventurer like you, and this is EVE Online. This game is a truly massively multiplayer online role-playing game in a massive universe with tens of thousands of players all on one server. This space game has over 7,800 star systems. It is the ultimate open world sandbox, which just last week celebrated its 20th anniversary. In recent years, the developers have significantly updated the game. So let's go and have a look. Now, the initial cinematic is a little choppy, but of no fault of my own, as I have my games on a dedicated NVMe drive and a reasonably beefy system. Others have reported this problem as well, but I hope you can still enjoy this introduction.
New Eden, a universe brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid Capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with a machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself among the stars? To become a titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and prestige as you rise above your rivals? Or to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory? For the rare few, immortality awaits. With AIR's Capsuleer training program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura, your AI companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden. Welcome to the first day of your new life as a Capsuleer. I am now transferring your pod into a ship, provided by AIR as part of your Captain, an unidentified communicator. Vectoring escape route. Evacuation sequence initiated. Station hull integrity compromised.
Okay, so here we are in EVE.
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into
You
a
don't
ship.
say.
I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me.
Okay, so what's next? The station is exploding all around me. Where do I go?
This baptism by fire is certainly not what AIR had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help.
Well, that's good.
I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship.
So Aura is kind of the AI inside my capsule.
Your pod may be able to fly through space, but, like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship comes with proper weaponry.
Yeah, okay.
You must scan the debris for a space-worthy vessel.
So.
Now, let's get a better look at our surroundings.
Whoa. Okay. Zoom in and zoom out.
Ah,
okay.
there is a ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less.
A fine ship indeed.
Click this ship. I'm clicking this ship. Oh, there. Okay, I see. Oh, that's confusing. So there is a ship.
I have highlighted the navigation section of your display. Use it to approach the ship.
Okay, so let's approach it. Astero is a nice ship, although this is a civilian Astero, so it's not really capable of much.
Board the Astero now.
Okay, if you say so. There we are. It's beautiful. Okay, what now?
Our shields took significant damage in the attack.
Oh, that's too bad. So our shields are completely gone. Well, they were. Our armor is also partially gone. So yeah. Yeah, I got it. Our shields took significant damage.
The armor is also in need of repair.
Yeah. I'm more like trying to get out of here before more debris hits us.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed.
Okay. At least are they Phillips screws?
Fortunately, the cavalry has arrived.
Okay,
Ships
that's
bearing
nice.
air transponders are approaching our location.
Okay, that's nice. There we go. Noise. So I'm not a complete noob as it comes to Eve, although I'm doing
This is
like...
Balin Ferris, Commander of Air Security.
Yeah.
All ships evacuating this cloning facility
I'm
are
doing the
advised
new
to
player
rendezvous at emergency
experience.
coordinates.
I have played Eve before, like years ago. Not for too long, but enough that I know the basics. But I haven't played for a long time. And now I thought it would be good to return to Eve and see what they're up to here. And a lot has changed and improved, and it looks beautiful. So let's see what the new player experience is like in Eve Online. It's a massive game. Like, all the players are on one server. Often over 20,000 players are online at the same time in one universe, and that's pretty cool. It's also quite complex, as we shall see, but there are easy ways into it. So
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste and join the fleet Commander Ferris is organizing.
okay,
Your
select balance
overview
ship
will display
on
the
overview.
ships in your
This.
vicinity.
Yeah, click approach. Okay, I did that.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll
Indeed.
repair you once you're in range.
Thank you. And we don't have any
Commander
weapons or
Ferris,
anything.
were you able to determine the identity of our attackers?
Negative, Aura. Their transponders were cloaked and their hulls lacked any identifying information. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Okay, so we're being repaired. Very nice. Thank you.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new.
Yeah, it doesn't
At
tell
his
us to
command,
stop our
we will
ship,
proceed
but
to
I
the
think we
emergency
should,
coordinates.
in order not to bump into Balin.
All ships enter warp formation.
Okay. He's taking us with him, or what?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, some things are different. In this like initial tutorial is very guided, and like I didn't initiate warp, but it happened to me, so I was like, that's unusual. But this is
We've now arrived
beautiful.
at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
Oh, really? Right next to an anomaly? Okay, if you say so.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our orb signatures from detection.
That's why.
But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Yeah?
The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances.
So? You want me to go to the anomaly? Approach the signal source indicated on your display. Yeah, okay.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal.
Are you now?
Captain, hostiles inbound.
Nice.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
I don't see any transport on the overview, but okay. We'll orbit you.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked the cloning facility.
And there they are. And there are the hostiles. Where are the hostiles? And they are now on here too. And I can't do anything because I have no guns or missiles or anything to hit them with.
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
This will be your first combat experience as a Capsuleer. Time to show these hostiles what you're truly made of.
Right.
Orbit the frigate first.
I can orbit it, but what's happening then? I have no weapons.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now suddenly I have guns. They came out of nowhere. Let's target him. And I need to be within...
Target lock confirmed.
5 kilometers.
Time to hit them where it hurts.
Yeah.
Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns.
Yeah, but I'm too far away.
That's it, Captain. Let him have it.
Okay. Maybe I should catch him too. What is this? ECM.
Another hostile ship incoming. A cruiser this time. It's larger and better armed than those frigates. What an exhilarating way to test your combat abilities.
Exhilarating. I'm in a civilian ship. Civilian Gatling pulse lasers. Oh, I'm gonna take down a cruiser. Well, it's not moving very fast, is it? I don't think we need to web it. But we might as well. I need to target it.
To ensure success, we must...
Yeah, okay. Hello.
Now's your chance. Activate the webifier.
Okay. Activate it. This is all very cool, but normally a cruiser would have taken me down by now. But yeah, it gives a taste of what it's like. in Eve. And as you can see, we are not really manually guiding our ship. We're like choosing a target, approach or orbit, and let the autopilot take care of it. Well, autopilot in scare quotes. Let the AI take us there. It's appropriate because there is also an autopilot here, which people say you should never use.
Good job, Captain. You've got potential.
So I have potential. Oh, thanks.
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Okay.
Captain, we can use electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport. Doing so means the battleship will be able to target only one thing. Us.
Right. So this is a suicide mission.
There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not Capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be a learning experience.
Oh, well, that's good. So I get to live
That's
again.
It. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris.
Oh, really?
Once our ship is destroyed, the pod will soon follow.
Okay.
According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
That sounds positive.
Damn it! These bastards have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
I'm already good with this. I'm gonna die, but then I'm gonna live again. Who thought that Eve would be a resurrection
You fought
simulator?
well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death.
Thank you.
Luckily for you, it will not be your last.
No, many deaths to come. There we go.
You are a Capsuleer. For you, death is not an end. It is simply the beginning of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side.
See you on the other side.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain.
Thank you.
I hope your death was not too uncomfortable. Your neural data
could be worse,
has been
I guess.
transferred to a fresh clone body. But
It was
before you stretch
pretty
your
quick.
new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Oh, really?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang.
Yeah, literally.
Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
That's very nice.
I will enable your station services panel so that you may board the ship provided to you by Air.
Okay.
Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
Okay, so board my Corvette. It's over here. And this is always available, so even if you get blown to
Your
smithereens
next
as we
adventure
just
will
were,
hopefully prove less
you can
explosive.
always go to
We
any
have a lead on
station
who attacked the
and
cloning facility,
get a
and
fresh
we want you to
Corvette.
follow up on it. Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Thank you.
Captain, you can access objects currently stored at the station at which you are docked from your item hangar.
Item hanger, okay. Item hanger. Click the inventory icon. That is here. Ah, good. So,
Now, let's take a look at the module Miss Calatrix has given us.
exactly, what did she
A
give us?
mining laser upgrade.
Well, that's really useful in
Curious
fighting the
choice, Miss
enemy, right?
Bellatrix.
Yes, indeed.
How will a mining module help our investigation?
It won't.
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our mining sites, but we're having trouble locating its source.
I
We
see.
want you to investigate the signal. But if we're being watched, and
I'm
I
going
suspect you
undercover.
are, we don't want anyone to know we're onto them. You'll look just like another member of the mining fleet.
Except I'll be flying a Corvette and not a specialized mining vessel, but alright. And then there's this is our wallet. We get ISK, interstellar credits, and we now got 305,000 of them. And you see there is a corporation tax, so we're automatically embodied in a corporation, and they take tax. So what is our corporation? Let's have a look at our character sheet. I also want a different background. Can you get out of the way? Yes. Here I am, so handsome. And we are part of... Doesn't say right here. Oh, here. The Republic University, which is part of the Minmatar Republic, one of the 4 realms in EVE. That is the one that I prefer. Anyway, so we are headquartered at home. Planet 8, Moon 2, Republic University. That's great. And we have 384,410 skill points for, well, getting blown to smithereens, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a... This is like chump change. 319,000 days. We're gonna make a lot more than that. But it's a start. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay, so that's my worth. Net worth, but that includes the stuff that I own, like the ship. And the module, and so on. Anyway, in our wallet is 272,000 is... There's not a lot we can do with that, but as soon as we start doing missions and blowing up enemies, then we'll get lots of rewards for that. Okay.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom.
So this whole thing on the side is called the Neocom.
Let's fit your new module in a free slot.
In a free slot, okay. Let's do that. Let's drag it over here.
Now, bring the module online.
Yeah, why is it not online?
It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module.
Oh.
Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
Yeah, so why did you let me do this? Just wanted to rub it in, eh? Okay, so what do I need to learn?
Please direct your attention to the icon on the display that I have highlighted. You can add the missing skill to your training queue here.
Okay, mining upgrades 1 and needs to be added to the queue.
Now,
and that is here.
Skills are essential for all Capsuleers in New Eden, as they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed.
Indeed. Okay, so this is our skill training window, and we currently don't have a plan here, but we'll need to make one. So that's one thing in EVE. Always have a skill in training, otherwise you miss out. And it takes, this is real time, right? So I'll need 1 hour to learn this skill to be able to use that module. Now we also have unallocated skill points, so we can apply those to this, and then we'll probably be done immediately. Yeah. Why can't I do that? I can't. Alright. And here is a catalog of all the skills. We have already been given certain basic skills, but we'll be learning a lot more. So we are Minmatar, one of the 4 basic races. There are some other races like pirates and so on, and some... Well... officials, whatever. I'm not explaining this very well, am I? Anyway, we are Minmatar, we are flying a Minmatar frigate, and why does it say ore mining frigates while I'm hovering over Minmatar frigate? Oh, because it says mining frigate. I'm blind. I'm actually like... Yeah. This is what I mean. Minmatar frigate. That's what we want. And we want to improve this as well, so we can add, for example...
Skills are essential for all capsules.
Yeah, that's what I was just explaining.
Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish to use those skill points.
Okay, so we can apply it to mining upgrades and save an hour and 5 minutes. Okay, confirm.
The training required for your new module is complete.
Great.
Your skill queue is now empty.
No, it's not. I added Minmatar frigate too. Okay.
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy. To that end, I've sent the air skill plan to your AI.
Okay.
Normally, you would have received it as part of your Capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was...
Miss Calatrix's
Cut
advice
short.
is sound. You should always have a skill in training. Let's start with this new one, and may it be the first of many.
Okay, repair systems, armor hull, repair modules. We already have that? Yeah. Okay, so let's add this. Start training, we already did that.
The more skills you acquire, the stronger
okay.
you'll be. As you continue to grow as a Capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goals. Now, close the windows crowding your screen.
Like,
it would be
like this one, yeah. There are certified plans that are given by the game. These are some of the career paths that we can follow. And 4 days. What is in here? Well, that set skill plan is tracked. Yeah. This is a good starter selection of skills. And we can always like insert other skills if we want something else to be trained first. Yeah, these are pretty good. Okay. Now let's close this.
Let us online your mining laser upgrade.
Ah, yes.
Turn the module online.
Because we applied those unallocated extra skill points, so now we have the
Well
skill
done,
to
Captain.
use this.
You can now close the fitting window.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like you're ready to roll, Captain. Our agent will rendezvous with you at the mining site. Keep your eyes open and watch your six. This is New Eden, after all. You never know what danger is lurking around the next Stargate.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect something nefarious might be occurring at the air mining site.
Except they're totally lying, because
so we can begin our journey there.
nothing will happen until we get there, and even if we wait a week, that will still happen then when we get there, and not like in the meantime. So time is not of the essence, but thank you. We'll go there. Okay. So that's our ship. And suddenly it's not in view anymore. What happened?
Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site.
Yes, and my
According
UI
to
has
my
disappeared.
calculations, the probability
Mostly.
that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally
There we
small. 1 in 37 million to be exact. Let us make haste and walk to the site immediately.
Immediately. Okay, let's walk to the site immediately. Let's go.
Active.
Let us go. And a rendezvous with Elias Peltonen. There he is. We have
The
arrived.
scale of Air's mining operation is rather impressive for such a young corporation. They must be remarkably well funded.
Yes.
It is little wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage.
Okay.
Further speculation will have to wait. We're being hailed by that orca.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect.
Fresh
Elias
meat, eh?
Pelton's a
Yeah.
name, mining's a game. But you're not just here to mine, are you?
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Miss Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade that should clear several of those rocks away.
Several, eh? Okay.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now,
So,
let's put that bad boy to
We
use.
go to the mining overview tab,
Best way to blend in is by getting your
and suddenly
hands dirty
everything
with the crew.
disappears again. What's
Some
that
miners
about?
fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. I bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow
No,
my
not
lead,
really,
and you'll
but
be mining
okay.
like a pro in no time. Let's start with that asteroid over there.
Okay.
If your competence
Let's
matches
approach
your
it.
confidence, we are in good
Hands, yes.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Pelton makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Miserable son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Okay, so I've heard
Sincerest
two
apologies.
pronunciations of
Our
that.
first name
Is it
basis shall
Caldari or
commence
Caldari?
immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence.
Especially
Doesn't hurt that the money
because
is good, too.
Caldari names are very much like Finnish ones, like Pelton in here, which always have the emphasis on the first syllable. We can go a little faster by using this afterburner.
Captain, we're now within range of the asteroid.
Ah, then we
we
should
should
target
stop
it.
here.
Ah, stop the ship. Okay.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain.
Alright, let's activate it.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore, not rocks. But I assume Elias is resorting to
Well,
basic
it's still
linguistic
rock,
wordplay.
okay?
A very human tendency.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can sell it, refine it, trade it. The choice is yours. Now, time to quit ogling your inventory. This asteroid's almost dry.
I mean, rock is just a generic name for solids found in nature. So, yes, this is rock. Alright, close the inventory. Bye-bye.
Asteroid is depleted.
Ah, okay. So,
Harvesting resources is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a Capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king.
now this,
Hell, with enough
that's
risk,
a
you'll
real
be able to buy
mining
yourself
vessel.
a sweet ride like that venture over there.
Ah, I
That's
don't need to
one
buy
down.
it though.
And now,
I'll be
on to the
given
next.
one or two. Just for doing
Follow me,
some
Captain,
missions.
and stick close. This asteroid field...
Okay, let's help mining this rock. We need to be within 10 kilometers of it. Alright.
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Because I've done this before.
Elias,
Yeah.
are there any words of wisdom you find particularly valuable for new miners?
Oh man, where to start? First off, you gotta know the difference between raw ore and refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore, so that's something you can work towards.
The asteroid is depleted.
Wow, that is
Another
fast.
asteroid successfully depleted.
Yeah.
This
We better close in on that rock, then.
Okay, so we're going to do this third rock. But so far nothing special has happened, right? And I guess because of this introduction, a lot of beginners to EVE just become miners. I don't know why, because it's quite, well, if I may say so, boring. Of course, if you're making lots of money with it, then yeah, I understand. But as a beginner, just doing simple mining in these safer systems is not gonna make you a lot of money.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here.
Okay.
Just like that. We can whittle away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
Asteroid.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. This particular model is a Dramiel. The fact that the wreck is isolated.
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way over here. Let's move in.
Okay, let's move in. Yeah, I was gonna let her speak, but while I select someone on the overview, she's like, oh, you've already got it, so I don't need to say more. So once we're in 2,500 meters of that, we can open the box, the cargo, and see what's inside.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
Ah yeah, I was like naturally drawn to that.
I do love the feeling of striking gold.
Dramiel black box.
It appears to be a black
okay.
box, a device designed to survive the destruction of the vessel carrying it. Such boxes can be used to record vital flight data, but also to store valuable items.
Uh-huh, okay.
That's nice and all, but can you open it?
Can I open it?
Negative, Elias.
No.
Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption.
Ah.
While it's theoretically possible to hack into such a container, you will need significantly more training in that skill.
You do
before
like to rub
attempting
that in,
such a
huh?
feat.
Okay, so I'm not skilled enough for
Don't
this.
think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends lurking nearby. If we could trace that signal, so could someone else. Better get the box and whatever's in it back to Vesper. She'll know what to do.
Ah, the lady, yes. Okay, so select the station highlights on your overview.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility, and why one was spying on this mining site.
Okay, I did the align to command. Why not just go straight for dock?
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
Yeah.
Wisely stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay sharp, Captain.
Will do.
Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
I bet that she is.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
Yes,
Indeed,
I
we
did.
have, Miss Calatrix. And this gift comes wrapped in several layers of complex encryption.
Why are you speaking for me?
I'll pass that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it open, no one can. Thank you for finding it. Air is once again in your debt. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK.
Captain,
Sounds
open
good.
your ship's cargo hold. So, Miss Calatrix, in order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hangar. Now, let's switch over to the item hangar. Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
I can sell it, apparently.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
Ah, so not on the market.
Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Yes, sell this item.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
Okay.
Nearly done. Or, in this instance,
That's a nice haul you've got there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think you'll find I've been more than generous.
in your wallet, you can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
Okay, so she just gave me 28,500 ISK, and I had to pay tax on that. So that is why it is recommended that you join a corporation that doesn't get tax from you, that doesn't tax you. Which we will do pretty soon. But yeah, you need to get into the real game before you can do that. Or maybe you can already. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Your recent market transactions will show you how much ISK you acquired by selling the ore.
I already did that. Access your market transactions.
The highlighted entry shows how much money you received from Air in exchange for the ore.
Okay, yeah, we saw that. Thank you
Whenever
very
an
much.
item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. Once you've finished gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our...
Captain, I trust you'll keep quiet about the wrecked scout ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand.
So we just got a mission reward. So normally if you do a mission for an agent, an NPC, then you get a reward. And yeah, this is a fairly normal for level 1. Well, it's actually quite a lot for level 1.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box. You might as well use this time to explore what New Eden has to offer. Have you checked out the agency yet? It's the
No.
best way to find things to do.
Okay, access the agency, which is right here.
Miss Calatrix is right, Captain.
Yes.
In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a Capsuleer.
Okay.
If mining tickled your fancy,
Nah,
as the
not
saying
really.
goes, you might be interested in viewing the agency's dedicated resource harvesting section.
Okay.
As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you.
Yes.
If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias,
Maybe
you
ore
might find
anomalies
asteroid
might be
belts
something
and
to
ore
explore.
anomalies worthy of pursuit.
Okay. But we'll
Elias
go to agents
spoke
and
highly of your knack for
missions.
mining, almost as highly as Balin did of your prowess in combat.
Hmm.
It's clear you've got potential,
Thank
Captain.
you.
I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something
Yes.
great. You can find them in the agency under Career Agents.
Right. Now, why isn't career agents the first in this list? Because this is what, as a newbie, we should start with. And then, once we've done the career agents, we can progress and do the epic arc, maybe, and then do some mission agents. And, well, that's just fancy. Not really important. But yes, let's go to our career
I
agents.
suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with
Yes.
what each career agent has to offer.
Okay,
They
okay.
specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards, including new skills, ships, modules, and money in the form of ISK, making them both lucrative and educational.
Yeah, she's basically doing my job for me, right? Explaining what this all
No matter
is.
what path you choose, you will find a career agent who can help you walk it.
Right.
You can even explore multiple paths if you wish. Once you've chosen an agent, set your destination.
Thank you, Aura. Okay, so we have Enforcer, which is basic warfare. We have Producer, which is making stuff from the materials that you mine. We have Explorer, which is finding stuff in like anomalies and so on. You need to like scan down, whatever. Soldier of Fortune is the more dangerous path. That is it used to be called Advanced Military Agent, I believe. And then we have the Entrepreneur, which is yeah, getting basic resources and selling them. We will start with Explorer because it doesn't need any skills to get to do this path, and we'll progress with the other ones as well.
Now let's close the agency. There is one last question I would like to ask.
Okay.
Miss Calatrix.
Our investigation is still in the early stages. But
She
I
didn't
have
finish
two
speaking.
theories. The attack may have been motivated by simple greed. Air has no shortage of competitors. Some would kill to acquire our groundbreaking technology, literally. A more worrying possibility is that someone is trying to stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far. The technology suppression laws in New Eden are draconian, if you ask me. Here's hoping this mystery
Technology
box has the
suppression
answers we
laws?
need. Once my team has cracked it open,
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. I don't
yes.
breathe. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do wonder how you'll die next. I suppose that is what ancient philosophers called morbid curiosity.
Right. Okay, yeah, get that. I get that. We have some other things that are highlighted here. So this is the Air Career Program, which is separate from the Career Agents, although it overlaps. Right? So while we do those tasks, we'll get points here as well. For example, Career Agent missions. That's the Career Agent, of course. They're up to 10. for the Enforcer, and we'll get points for that. We can also do like Abyssal Dead Space, which I also want to try on this character. Bounties and like lots of other stuff. And then you get a reward for that. An Explorer, which I said I would like to start with. So career agent missions at the top. Complete with mission 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 in the Explorer one. And there's some skills and other activities involved in this as well. And we can claim all these rewards. Isn't that lovely? Okay. So this will always be there and we can always go back to it. Then there was this, chat channels. There is rookie help. Why doesn't that appear? Here. That should show up automatically. No, I'm on it. It just doesn't show. That is weird.
Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our much appreciated Miss Calatrix.
I know. Okay. Something happened to my UI here, and I'm not getting the chat. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I don't need to show you the chat, and there's all kinds of stuff going on there. That would be distracting, but maybe it's after I undock here, because we need to go to Maluka, where the career agent is, to take our next step in our adventures in Eve.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through New
still
Eden
in the tutorial,
is via
maybe that's why.
stargates. We will proceed to our destination through these stargates. First, select the destination I've highlighted in your overview.
Well, we already have our routes set, our route is planned, and this is the next
Stargates are also
station.
called jump gates because of the way ships seem to jump between distant locations.
Yeah.
Now, initiate jumping to your destination.
Okay, so this is the next place that we're going to. This is Stargate 2, the next star system. And we're
After
going
that
to
rousing
jump
introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril. Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
Yeah, this is weird that it doesn't show up. I may need to log out and log back in again or something. Or maybe I just need to finish this tutorial. And then here are the rewards. The items that we claimed can be redeemed here. Then there's special offers and daily login campaigns. So every day if we log in, we get some kind of reward. And here you see all the spam in different languages. Can I not make this bigger? So we had 2 jumps to go to Maluka, where our
Time to
career
land,
agents
Captain.
are.
Initiate docking sequence.
Yes, let's do that. And for every race there are 3 sets of career agents. So if we want to do them again, then we can. We can find another location where they have a set of career agents. Which can be useful because they also give what's called standing. So if you need to repair your standing with a certain race, then that is possible that way.
Skill training completed. To contact a career agent, you must first access the agency.
Oh no, I don't. Actually, I can just pick one from here as well. But yeah.
Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn.
Why do I have no skills in training? I thought
Begin a conversation with an agent.
Skills in training.
I'm sure they will love you.
Yes.
And if they don't, they will simply have to tolerate you.
Why is this paused? Resume training, please. Yes. Okay, so yeah, because these are like basic ship skills that are good to have. So start a conversation with the career agent of your choosing. Now they are trying to guide us toward the enforcer, which is a good choice, but I've seen elsewhere that Explorer might be a good one to start with. So let's do that.
Your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way.
I know, yes,
you can
it's
choose
amazing,
to work with
isn't it?
multiple agents, but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
Okay, so we can accept a mission, and there's also a bonus reward, which is if we finish this mission within a certain time, 6 hours in this case. It's often something like that. So we can accept this.
Now, let's tidy up our display, shall we? Close the agency and agent conversation windows.
Okay. So yeah, we will do all 5 of these. And see what they have to offer us.
Offer adventures designed to hone your skills. Air has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with your progress. Since we always want to have a skill in training, let's dive into one of those plans.
Right, I already did that because for some reason you stopped my skill training. That really upset me.
Since you have accepted the Explorer's mission, you should select the Explorer career path.
Okay, if I do that...
For your chosen career path, you will want to train the Air Explorer skill plan.
Air Mimitar Explorer.
You can view the contents of... All good Capsuleers will always have a skill in training.
Yes, yes, yes.
And you are a good Capsuleer, are you not?
Of course I am.
To prove to me what a good Capsuleer you are, add the skills to your queue and begin training them.
So we could just do start training, or we can add individual skills. So we have some skills lined up to be trained, and we have a mission to do, but that is for next time. This has been going for a long time already, and if you've made it this far, you are a star. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, I would love to see you again in the next episode when we are going to do this mission. Thanks for watching. Adventurer out.